English class with Kak Erin. English is fun, English is easy. How are you today? I hope you have a nice day for today. Now, we are going to learn about family introduction. But we are not going to talking about how to introduce our family, but we are going to talking about how to introduce someone's family. So before we start our lesson today, let us watch this video first.
Family introduction. Hello, I'm Karin. This is my friend Chandra. Every Sunday, I visit Chandra's house to play with her. Chandra lives with her family. Her father's name is Mr. Agus. Mr. Agus loves to spend his time on his computer. Then, her mother's name is Mrs. Ayu. She loves to cook. There are also Chandra's older sister Susan and her younger brother Bayu. Moreover, there are Chandra's grandparents. Her grandfather's name is Mr. Kaler and her grandmother's name is Mrs. Patna. Both of them are love to do gardening. That's all about Chandra's family.
So, from the previous activity, who lives in Chandra's family? Yes, that's true. There are her father, Mr. Agus, her mother, Mrs. Ayu, her younger brother, Bayu, her older sister, Susan, her grandmother, Mrs. Fatma, and her grandfather, Mr. Kaler. How Karin knows a lot of things about Chandra's family? Yes, it is because Karin asked Chandra about it. Now, let us move to learn about how to ask information about someone's family. Okay, now we are going to learn about give and ask information in family introduction. The basic things that you need to know when you want to make a question is WH questions. There are 6 WH questions. What are they? There are what, who, where, when, how, and why. Now, I will give you the example in using WH question to ask information about someone's family. First, the example of using what questions. The example is, what is your father's name? Other than that, you can use what for asking hobby, favorite thing, or job. For example, what is your sister's hobby? What is your favorite drink or food? What is your mother's job? The second one is who questions. The example is, who is your older sister? Now, how about when questions? The example is, when was your younger brother born? You use when if you want to know about the time of an event. Okay, next, why questions. The example is, why your grandparents buy a lot of plants? In this case, you need to know the reason why they buy a lot of plants. Then how about where questions? The example is, where is your uncle's house? So, if you use this kind of question words, it means you need to know about the information of a place. So you use where question. Where is your uncle's house? The last one is how question, and the example is, how does your mother look like? If you use how question, it means you want to someone describe about things that you want to know. In this case, you want your friends to describe her or his mother look like. Then how to answer these questions? The first one is, what is your father's name? We could answer the question by saying, my father's name is Mr. Agus. Then how about how to answer, when was your younger brother born? You could answer it by saying, my younger brother was born on 23rd September 2017. He is 4 years younger than me. 23rd September 2017 shows the time of an event. Okay, next, how to answer why your grandparents buy a lot of planes. So you need to answer it by giving the reason why they buy a lot of planes. So you can say, it is because my grandparents love to do gardening. This word shows that you intend to give the reasons why something happened, and the reason is they love to do gardening. Then, who is your older sister? We could answer it by saying, my older sister is Susan. She is 2 years older than me. So Susan here is someone that the speakers want to know about. Next is, how does your mother look like? We could answer it by describing your mother's look like. So we can say, my mother is a very beautiful girl. She has black long hair and white skin. She is tall. She is very friendly and loves to cook. So how you can describe it? Just put some adjective in your answer. Just like very beautiful, black long hair, white skin, tall, or etc. Last is, where is your uncle's house? So when someone asks you with where question, means you need to answer it by giving them the information of the place. So the answer will be, my uncle's house is in Singaraja City, especially Banyuning district. So Singaraja City and Banyuning district is the information of the place where your uncle's house placed. Hi Karin, this is my big family.
What is your uncle's job?
My uncle's job is a policeman.
Who is Mrs. Ratna?
She is my aunt, my uncle's wife.
Where do your uncle and aunt live?
My uncle and aunt live at Sambangan district.
How many cousins do you have?
I have 2 cousins. They are Arya and Teguh.
What is your cousin's hobby?
They love to play guitar and football.
Do you have any niece or nephew?
Yes, I have. My niece's name is Putri, and my nephew's name is Deva.
How do they look like?
They are very cute twin baby. Both of them have short black hair, brown eyes, and tan skin.
I hope I can meet them.
Soon. Now please listen to the audio and help me to match the question and its answer based on the audio that I will play for you. My uncle's job is a policeman. What did Karin say when she asked about the job of Chandra's uncle? What is your uncle's job? Or what is your cousin's hobby? What is your uncle's job? Okay, let us check it together.
What is your uncle's job?
Yes, you are correct. Now, let us move to the other audio. She is my aunt, my uncle's wife. What did Karin say when she asked about Chandra's aunt? Who is Mrs. Ratna? Or how do they look like? Who is Mrs. Ratna? Okay, let us check together.
Who is Mrs. Ratna?
Excellent! Now, let us move to the next audio. My uncle and aunt live at Sambangan district. What did Karin say when she asked about where Chandra's uncle and aunt live? Where does your uncle and aunt live? Or do you have any niece or nephew? Or how do they look like? Where does your uncle and aunt live? Okay, let us put the box here.
Where do your uncle and aunt live?
Good job, students! Now let us move to the next audio. I have two cousins. They are Arya and Teguh. What did Karin say when she asked about Chandra's cousins? How many cousins do you have? Or how do they look like? Or what is your cousin's hobby? What do you think? How do they look like? Are you sure? Okay, let us check together. Now let us see and find out what is the correct question for Chandra's answer that say I have two cousins. They are Arya and Teguh. How many cousins do you have? Okay, let us put the box here.
How many cousins do you have?
Good job, students! Now, let us move to the next audio. They love to play guitar and football. What did Karin say when she asked about the hobby of Chandra's cousins? What is your cousin's hobby? Are you sure? Okay, let us check it together.
What is your cousin's hobby?
Good job, students! Now, let us move to the next audio. Yes, I have. My niece's name is Putri, and my nephew's name is Deva. What did Karin say when she asked about Chandra's niece and nephew? How do they look like? Or do you have niece or nephew? Yep, it's clearly to see. The right question is, do you have any niece or nephew? So let us check together.
Do you have any niece or nephew?
Yep, it's correct. Now, the last audio. Please listen carefully. They are very cute twin baby. Both of them have short black hair, brown eyes, and tan skin. What did Karin say when she wanted to know about Chandra's niece and nephew look like? How do they look like? Yeah, so the last answer belongs to the last questions. How do they look like?
How do they look like?
Congratulations, students! All of you already done a great job. Okay, students. So from the previous activity, you already learned about how to ask information about someone's family. Now, I think it is project time. So, the project will be about your turn to introduce your friend's family. You can choose your classmate or your friends at home to be your partner in doing this project. So, I will give you a project that you need to finish based on the worksheet that I will share to you via Google Drive link. How to make the project? Let us see this video tutorial. Please submit the project next week. Don't forget to send your picture when doing this project, just like this example. Send it to your class group or directly to your teacher. If you find another problems while doing this project, feel free to ask your teacher. So if you want to get the best score of this project, you need to follow this rubric assessment. So before we end our class today, I want to remind you again, what will you say if you want to ask information about someone's family? Yeah, that's right. For example, what is your father's name? Who is your older sister? Yeah, what else? Yes, that's right. When was your younger brother born? Why your grandparents buy a lot of plants? Okay, I think that's all for today. I hope you enjoy our class today. So, see you. Bye-bye.